Hi. 2 weeks ago, I stumbled on like this absolute gold mine of front lever gains. It's actually crazy. It's taken my front lever from this to this in 13 days exactly. And as you can see, I wasn't even able to lower it properly before, and now I'm just almost holding it. I mean, it's not full front lever. I obviously the angle is kind of open. I'm not fully horizontal, but I'm sure in like 2 or 3 weeks I'll actually hold it for 3 seconds and can actually make a follow-up video. And I believe that this exercise that I'm about to talk to you about, this variation, is responsible for like at least 40% of the gains. The other 40 would be the front lever raises, I think, with bends, because they are also amazing. I'm actually very proud to say that I found this myself. At least I think I did. I mean, I'd never seen this anywhere on the internet before. Basically, for me, advanced stack pull-ups were always like, I mean, they're cool, probably doing something, but I've never felt like proper retraction in my back. It felt like I don't know what's even working, like my brachialis or something, like my elbow flexors. And so I was like, okay, let me close my legs for the next set. So I touched them. I put my quads on my chest, just like in the regular attack position, and I decided I'm gonna pull from there. First couple of reps I did touch and go, and on the last one I actually held it at the top. I thought about like retracting really hard, like you see people doing touch front lever, like they really have this amazing retraction. And I just kind of tried to simulate the exact same thing, and so I did. It felt amazing on my back. Like I'm maybe not like super advanced, but I know how like a good exercise feels. I've done various machines at the gym. I'm only doing calisthenics for a couple of months, but I've been to the gym before, and this felt insane. Like all of my middle back fired up, exactly what I kind of wanted to, because my lats are pretty strong, but like the retraction from leverage was very poor. And for another set after this, I took a break, and this time at the top, I decided to, because I'm pretty strong. I mean, it's very easy this variation to me. At the top, I decided to, instead of just holding it passively and lightly touching the bar with my shins, I decided to pull as hard as I can. Like I'm obviously not gonna move any further because my shins are in the way, but I did it, and it felt even better. Like the contraction is just insane on that. Like it's actually, I've never felt this before. Since that day, I've been doing it as a greasing the groove type of thing, and also at the end of my workouts, because I mean it's just so good. I'm actually just spamming it all the time. I don't even care. It feels like it feels super safe to do. I don't need to warm up for it or anything. And it targets what I need, which is thickness in my back. Like I have really strong and big lats, but the thickness lacks, and it actually shows in the front lever. Before, I used to kind of like hang on my bones and my tendons in my holds. I was not holding the retraction actively, and now it's just I'm just so much stronger. The hold feels like much safer. It looks way better already. I mean, it's not perfect. It's gonna get much better, I believe, but it's actually insane how quick the progress is. And this is like clear to me that this is what I was lacking, and I think a lot of people lack it too, because pull-ups are not gonna build your mid back and like retraction strength that well. At least they didn't for me. It feels like this is the perfect progression to advanced stack touch and advanced stack pull-up overall. I tried it with bends before, and it feels the exact same way it does. This does actually. This is much better, and it's much easier to set up. And I feel like you kind of need to focus on the retraction aspect aside from just like practicing the progressions, because it's hard to focus on it properly there. Also, I recommend mixing in various grips, because why not? I did wide overhand and supinated, also kind of wide, and all of them feel amazing, and just more variation, just hitting all the angles. So to recap the execution of it, you walk up to a bar, you get in an attack position with your quads touching your chest as close as possible. The closer you get it, the more range of motion you're gonna have. And then you just pull up to the top. And when your shins touch the bar, you pull even harder. You're gonna pull the bar into your shins. You can make it harder or easier by modifying the force you output at the top when you're pausing. The harder you pull into your shins, the harder it's gonna get. Obviously, I can make it so that I can only do like 4 reps, and then I'm just exhausted and I can't do it anymore. But yeah, you pause at like 2 to 3 seconds. Alright, thanks for watching. I would appreciate if you were to come back to this video after you try it and comment to say how it feels, because I'm actually very curious. And you can leave a sub if you want, because if this video gets any traction at all, I will make a follow-up video in like a couple of weeks showing my front lever, because I'm sure I will get it really quick with this. It's just kind of incredible. And I might do some other video like on a front lever race, for example, because it's also goated, and you have to do it in a very specific way for it to work. So if you want to see that, then write in comments. So yeah.